Welcome back to another random real estate roulette with me, Michelle Sloan. Okay, today's question comes from Anna. Anna wants to know, how much should I tip, or should I even tip, home service providers? Anna, that's a great question. It's one that I often struggle with because usually I'm not the tipper in my house. Usually my husband takes care of tipping in general, and the other thing is I very rarely carry cash. So that makes it really difficult. I recently went through a move and I saw how hard the guys were working, lifting all of the heavy things. They spent hours and hours moving stuff out of my old house into my new home, and I felt that tipping those professionals was very, very important. So not only did I provide water and Gatorade to the guys on the job as they were in my house working in and out for hours, I also bought them sub sandwiches, asked them what kind of sub they wanted. They loved that. They loved to be fed. And then as they were leaving out the door, I gave them each $50. Now, that to me was a relatively appropriate expense to give them. Now, I've also had a lot of people coming into my home that were just, let's say, installing my washer and dryer. They're in and out in a matter of 5 minutes. I didn't really feel like a tip was necessary because they didn't go above and beyond. Certainly, if you wanted to give them $5 each or $5 or $10 each, don't be afraid, because any little bit that you give them, I've talked to a lot of these service guys, and they say, most people don't even say hello. They don't give them the time of day. So being friendly is the greatest gift that you can give. And then if you have a little cash that you can hand out, depending on what they're doing in your home. If you have a plumbing issue and the owner comes over, oftentimes the owners of a business don't expect a tip. That's just, it's their business. So they're going to be getting pretty much all of the money that you are spending on that particular job. Every little bit helps, and I think it does depend on the type of service provider. Anna, great question. Thank you so much.